In the heart of a sun-baked African village, where roosters held louder morning services than church bells, Marvin was born to two tireless missionaries who had little more than faith, worn sandals, and a relentless prayer life. His parents, Peter and Miriam, preached under mango trees, prayed over empty pots, and raised 5 boys on boiled cassava and daily miracles. The villagers, mostly farmers, watched in awe and occasional amusement as the family seemed to grow stronger in joy despite shrinking in resources. When the roof leaked, Peter declared, "It's just God rinsing our blessings." When there was no meat, Miriam smiled and said, "Even Daniel ate vegetables and prospered." And somehow, against every odd, they scraped together school fees, one harvest at a time. Marvin and his 4 brothers, Joel, Emmanuel, Timothy, and little Boaz, learned to study by lantern light, dodge goats on their way to school, and dream beyond the village horizon. Through scholarships, sweat, and divine providence, all 5 made it through universities, emerging not only as professionals, but as passionate believers in Christ's power to transform lack into legacy. Years later, when each brother had a family and thriving career, a whispered longing began tugging at their hearts. It was Marvin who said it first over a video call, his children's laughter echoing behind him. "We have become the answers to our parents' prayers. But what about the others? Who prays for them?" That December, the brothers returned home, not as boys chasing hope, but as men carrying it. They didn't just bring gifts and groceries, they brought solutions. Scholarships replaced sorrow. New school buildings rose where termites once reigned. Local farmers were taught new methods, and a health clinic was built beside the old church, under the mango tree. Their return brought joy that no Christmas carol could capture. But it wasn't all smooth. At first, some villagers muttered that the brothers had come to show off. One elder even warned, "If you plant too many gifts, you might reap pride." But that changed the moment Boaz, now a wealthy software engineer, knelt to wash the mud-caked feet of an old widow who once fed them with her only chicken. The village wept. Pride had no place in men who remembered pain. Now, every year as the Harmattan winds whisper through the village and Christmas approaches, children await not just toys and sweets, but laughter, songs, and the return of the brothers who once had nothing, but gave everything. In the village square, under the very mango tree where Peter once preached, a plaque now reads, "From the poverty of prayer to the richness of love, the sons returned." And every December, the air fills with joy, not just because it's Christmas, but because legacy came home, with dancing feet, generous hearts, and stories that keep getting better.